Hey, Maya. Congratulations on the win. What does it say about this team that you guys were able to finish the season with 2 wins against 2 playoff teams and do it in a way that seemed comfortable for you guys?
The second half of the season wasn't too bad, to be honest, but the first part is horrible. That's very clear. That's killing our season, and it was too late. It was too difficult to come back. Even we come back okay, still didn't was enough. So this is our season. As you know, we had too many mistakes, including today. Also, we are missing a lot of details to Ruka today, and beginning of the season, CONCACAF. That kind of part we need to improve. To be honest, there's many things we have to change. We have to improve. But this season is a big lesson for us. A huge lesson for myself as well. To be honest, my performance wasn't the same as last season, and I wasn't satisfied with my level as well. To make sure everybody come back really good condition and start well, because the seasons really start really fast and early, is because of CONCACAF. So this is very important during the off season, what we do and what we prepared, and the team as well, individually and as a team, as a club. Because we are Galaxy, the Galaxy shouldn't be like this, shouldn't be here where we are. And we, again, next season is a big challenge. We're gonna bring back our club to where we should be.
And then you look over your career playing, how difficult is this season compared to maybe any other seasons that you've had?
It was really difficult. But because of different regulation, it's even more sometimes frustrated. Probably, like when I was Schalke, we were fighting for a relegation battle. It's more stress. The stadium is more than 60,000 every game, and the expectation is more and more pressure. Schalke is a big club. There's a similar situation like we have now, but there is relegation. that's totally different and more mentally, physically tough. But you can see, as today or even last game, we can dominate most of the team especially from the distribution. No one can press us, and we can dominate every time. But the other hands, we concede so many goals. We're giving so many goals. Then like last minute to Luka today, also the last game, it's very unacceptable for me. So we need to improve this.
You guys spent a lot of the season at the bottom of the table, bottom of the spiritual table, bottom of the West. But you guys were able to climb out of it, 26th overall, ahead of Kansas City in the West. Does that mean
anything? At least we didn't finish at the bottom. As I say, we are at a Galaxy. We shouldn't be here. So, still not great result. Totally agree. But after we already eliminated, my target is finish above them. Probably St. Louis as well, but at least above Kansas. We played twice in Kansas, against Kansas. Totally, we are a much better team. And probably second half of the season, I would say maybe half of the league we play better than them. But this is the punishment of what we have done beginning of the season. So again, this is a big lesson, huge lesson, the painful lesson, but we have to learn from this and I don't think this is a fail. If we stop and give up, it's fail. But until we stop, this is not fail. This is still challenging, and this continue for our next season.
Are there positives to be drawn aside from the fact that you guys were better in the second half, that you found yourselves in the second half? When you look at the season as a whole, were there positives to pull out of that beyond that?
First, beginning of the season also, CONCACAF is first experience for me. It's, to be honest, it was really tougher than I thought. Go to Costa Rica and different countries and midweek playing, flights, ton different, it's huge different. So, fortunately we have CONCACAF again next season. This is surely the positive side for even difficult season this year. So we want to challenge again. We want to accomplish something. But if we want to accomplish something, we have to work hard and many sacrification. Like today, we show a lot of positive performance, positive vibes. That we have to. This have to be our standard, or even more. This is where we should be, and we start again.
Hey, Ryan, thanks so much for talking to us, and congratulations on the win. The team ended up with 2 wins over playoff teams at the end of the season. Does that give you optimism heading into 2026? And then, since the season is potentially starting so early, as early as February 3rd to 5, how is the team getting prepared for next season? Thank you.
January, I'm very optimistic, but in this results, overall, I can't be. We should be, and we have to think how we can improve ourselves, how we can change, and we have to focus on more details, like set pieces, the defensive line, transition, very simple, basic things. But basic things do, like I saw the Japan-Brazil national team game. Brazil, it's big steps, but the transition is unbelievable quick. This we need to, like, we shouldn't copy someone, but we have to have our standard. Not one game good, second game really bad, that up and down, too many up and down. We need consistency. That's why we have to keep our fitness very well from the beginning of the season, not second part of the season. This is the target for next season. That's why we practice extra 3 weeks from now on, and also playing against Mexican team for the training game to maintain our fitness.
Hey, Maya, congratulations on the win. Your 22nd season in professional soccer. Were there any unique challenges that you faced individually, your standpoint? Were there any unique challenges that you faced this season that you might not have faced in previous seasons?
This season? Well, first of all, I didn't realize so many years. Well, this season is my first season to play as a champion. Probably Greg mentioned a couple of games ago, we eliminated already, and we played not great, and we had a difficult season. But until the end, we are still MLS former champion of the season. So I wanted to fight as a champion. I wanted to play as a champion until the end. And then last 2 games we showed that kind of part a little bit, and that was okay for me. Of course, the overall result wasn't good. This is challenging. I could learn many things through the difficult season. Also, CONCACAF new experience, and everybody want to beat us. And it was really tough, really difficult, and we couldn't make it better mid-season, and it's really difficult. Probably May, June, but after that we getting better slow, and some players you can see some players are improving a lot. But if you want to try something more high standard, and then we cannot wait the young players improve. We have to have a standard, better standard, and high level standard as a team, as an individual for next season. Does that make sense?
Thanks for your time, Maya.
All right, thank you. Thank you. See you next the weekend. You want?
No, thank you.
Thanks, Maya.
Thank you.
And we will very soon be joined by Joseph Paintsil. Very, very soon. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Josh.
Hey, Joe, thanks for joining us. One, congratulations on the win tonight, the goals.
Thank you.
What has this season meant to you? You guys are defending MLS Cup champions, and the start wasn't probably anywhere where you guys thought it would be. But what does it say to get through this season and to sort of finish it out this way?
I think this season was a lesson for us, and this season is also a wake-up call for us as a team. It hasn't been the way we wanted it to be. Unfortunately, we gave out a lot of points, a lot of unnecessary goals, a lot of mistakes, and we get punished. And now we are here now, not even playing for the playoff. It's really a sad moment for a champion team last season and not playing playoff. At least we should have even been in the playoff for us to even test ourselves and see how far we will go. But yeah, in everything, you just need to give thanks to God. He knows the best. So I will just be calm and just look forward to the next season. That's the most important thing. We have some cup games that's ahead of us. We just need to come back, work harder, and not to repeat the start of the season, how we started the season, and just to work on something so that we can be better the next season.
What is your off season going to look like, knowing Ghana qualified for the World Cup, knowing that you have a chance to go to that team whenever the World Cup is here in the United States? How important is the off season for you, and then how important is the start of the season for you?
Yeah, it's really important for me now because there shouldn't be any. There should be a little bit break for me, but not everything, because I need to still work myself out and just be ready for the season and also for the World Cup. That's the most important thing. So for me, the off season is a little bit. It's good for us to go be with the family, with everyone, for everyone that we feel happy being around with. That's the most important thing, to release stress and everything and just focus on what is ahead of us next season. So I think for me, it's really important for this off season so that I can go prepare and work harder and just come back and just continue what we used to do last season and what I did also this season, even though it wasn't a good performance for the whole team. But I thank God that at least at the end of the season I had 10 goals out of it. So I'm really glad that on my part I did what I have to do with the help of the players and the staff. And I think the players are really willing to come back stronger the next season and just give everything for the supporters.
Thank you, Joseph. How would you describe what you lost without Ricky this year, and what do you envision for next year when he's back?
Yeah, we lost a lot. We miss him. He's the key master player on the ball. He makes the decision for us, especially me, Ricky, me, Peg, and also was Dejan. And now if Ricky was there, I think there will be a little bit changes, because now it's just me and Peg, and if they know what we are capable of doing and they stop us, it's really easy and difficult for us to do whatever we have to do. But if we have Ricky on the ball, it's always a guy who always make a great decision by giving assists and also going solo and scoring. So we really miss him this season, and I think we just can't wait to be with him and just start the season with him and just feel the energy again.
We saw this team get better the second half of the season. We saw some very fine performances. When you look at the season as a whole, are there positives beyond that you guys gained out of this year?
Yeah, I think that is positive. I think we had ourselves a third place in the cup. I think we had something, even though we wanted to win the cup, but it wasn't possible. The starting of the season was really bad, but at the end of the season, I think we did what we have to do, but it was really too late for us to do whatever we have to do to be in the playoff. But yeah, like I said, it's a lesson and a wake-up call for us, not to make this thing happen again, because it's really a disappointing pointed thing for the club and for the players also. Especially sometimes when I look in the mirror and sometimes when I look at the table where we are, I feel a little bit disappointed. But in all, you just need to focus and just do your best and just leave everything to God, and we will see how next season goes.
Hey, Joseph, thank you so much for talking to us. Congratulations on your goal. Congratulations on the song today as well. You won the Golden Boot this year for the team, and so you mentioned that you feel like you came out and you performed to a certain extent. So what would you like to add to your game next year? What's the next level for you next year? Thank you.
You mean what's the next step for me next year? It's the same thing, the same energy. I just need to come back with a full focus mentality. Just do what I love to do as playing and just enjoy scoring. So I'm really going to prepare for the next season and just do extra work for where I need to, learn more and what I need to do also, because when I go to Ghana, I have to really do everything and put more in effort, because next season is going to be not easy as we all would think, but the most important thing is the start of the league is the most important thing for us to win the games, and then we will see how it goes. So I think it's going to be the same season. I think the coaches are going to prepare some things and some changes and maybe some things that we need to do to also improve more in terms of defense, in terms of attacking. I think they are going to do a good job next season, and we are all going to put our energy and help each other to be a success in this league. Thank you.
Hey Joseph, thank you for your time. Tonight's victory shows that LA Galaxy still has some soccer in the pitch, bringing hope to the fan. What the Galaxy needs to do to climb back up to the top of the MLS?
Yeah, we just need to. We just have to just focus and just don't let what happened at the beginning of the season happen. At least if we are going to the season, we have to, make our mind really strong and just go in all out, especially winning all our home games and winning some games also in a way. I think it's gonna be something really important. Like last year, what we did, we win all our home games and did extremely great also away, scoring and everything, and that leads us to play in the playoff and playing all our home games all the games in our home game. So I think we as a team as a whole just need to prepare mentally and physically and just come and face each other and just face the reality. This is a league that it's really a strong league and competitive, and as you can see, we just don't need to just be sitting down and just be thinking that we were champion last season and just keeping on being a champion. But if the champion you were last season is not a champion you are this season, you just need to focus and just try to win more cups. I'm just here to win cups, and I'm just here to make history in this club, and that's what my mentality is, and that's what my mentality is going to be next season, to also score more, use my energy, my abilities to help the club and to have a success at the end of the day.
Maybe a new song for you to motivate the team?
Oh yeah, I already released a song which is out. It's a gospel song, so I just love it. So it's good. Yeah. Thank you.